On this edition of Friday Flowers.
What's going on? It's Richard Jefferson here, and you know what it is. It's Friday Flowers. So I want to give a little love to my former teammate, my big brother, Kenyon Martin. For a lot of people that don't know, Kenyon Martin was one of the last OG tough guys in the NBA, in my opinion. If you started something with me, if you started something with our best player, you were going to have to deal with him, so people pretty much didn't start anything. He was known as the flagrant flyer. He had a Sports Illustrated that just said badass yellow boy on his tattoo, and he would scream and go crazy. The thing why Kenyon was so impressive, well, he was an all-star, he was a number one pick. It was the intensity that he brought to every single game. Defense first, locked in, communication, was one of the best defensive players that I ever played with, one of the most versatile. You talk about players being able to play today. While his offensive game wasn't expansive, what he was able to do on defense, he could guard 1 through 5 back when guarding 1 through 5 wasn't a thing. He was impressive. He was an OG, and trust me, he was an absolute problem. We went to 2 straight finals. After he left, the Nets never touched the finals again. So one of the things about Kenyon, and where his flagrant fouls actually helped me, is that every single time he would get suspended, I would jump into the starting lineup. So while that was bad, it was also an opportunity for me to prove myself. Take any opportunity you can, young players. So when he would get suspended, whether it was 1 game or 2 games, or it was never more than 1 game or 2 games, I would get a chance to start. Now, based off my numbers, I went from 10 points to 15 points a game. They were like, hey, Richard Jefferson could be a starter. So that summer after my rookie year, they traded Keith Van Horn, allowed me to start. But the only reason why I got those opportunities was because Kenyon kept getting flagrant fouls and I had to start from him. So thank you, Kenyon, I think.